First at 5, after the Trump administration denied federal disaster aid to Colorado communities last year, Governor Jared Polis is once again asking Washington for help, and this time trying to build broad support. So good to have you with us tonight. I'm Jacqueline Allen. Today, the governor is requesting a major disaster declaration for both the Aspen Acres fire and the Gold Mountain fire. So this request could unlock more than $17 million in federal aid for families and for infrastructure. But the Trump administration has not approved it, and there are no guarantees. As Denver 7's Tyler Melito reports tonight from Custer County, many Aspen Acres fire survivors worry about what happens if Colorado is denied once again.
The signs are ever present in Custer County that wildfire danger is high.
This wiped out, 30, 40 square miles here, and hundreds of homes, hundreds of families, thousands of people affected by this thing.
But it's not just literal signs. It's what can be found right off Brian Engler's back porch.
Everywhere you go, you just see houses and chimneys sticking up.
Brian owns Aspen Acres Campground in Custer County.
We take one step forward and two step backs now is what is happening every day.
He's not just picking up the damage from the Aspen Acres fire.
Every day is working there and working back on this property now, trying to control the mudslides that are coming down.
Brian estimates he is looking at $100,000 worth of work to prevent more flood damage, and not to mention $500,000 in fire damage and significant losses in revenue from being closed.
It's going to take a very, very long time to recover from this.
And it's not just Brian who thinks federal assistance will go a long way in helping people rebuild. Karen Ermel is the chair of the Nature and Wildlife Discovery Center in Pueblo.
I'm a huge believer in using money wisely, and I think the dollars used wisely in this community to stop the flooding will save dollars down the road.
But just because Governor Jared Polis has requested a declaration from the federal government doesn't guarantee Pueblo, Custer, and Ouray counties will get it.
Makes me feel angry. Angry that the federal government has failed us during our greatest time in need.
Warren Brown is one of the county commissioners in Archuleta County, which was denied a major disaster declaration after flooding tore through the area in October of last year. Rio Blanco County was also denied funding after the Elk and Lee fires. It was the first time Colorado had been denied such funding in more than 3 decades.
These disasters arguably create the worst case scenario for our communities. This is when we are at our most vulnerable.
Brian says he's nervous something similar could happen this go around, but getting the help from the federal government makes the most sense to him.
I've lived through hurricanes my whole life down south and everything, and they're always declared federal disasters. This is no different.
In Custer County, Tyler Melito, Denver 7.
Okay, so Denver 7 did hear back from the White House tonight. A spokesperson tells us President Trump conducts, quote, a more thorough review of disaster declaration requests than any administration before him. Notably, the White House did not say whether this request will be approved. I want to give some context here because what makes this request different is the political history behind it. As Tyler explained, Colorado has been denied disaster aid very recently. So this time, the tone of the state's request is noticeably different. Governor Polis emphasized bipartisan support. Republican Congressman Jeff Hurd backed the request today, saying these communities need federal help to help recover and rebuild. Bottom line, the message from the state and officials: there are no red disasters or blue disasters, just disasters, and the recovery should not depend on your politics. Going in depth here, the Aspen Acres and Gold Mountain fires have burned almost 150,000 acres, destroying more than 300 homes for Aspen Acres, damaged critical infrastructure, disrupted the livelihoods of thousands of Coloradans. So what exactly would FEMA assistance do for Colorado? Governor Polis is requesting 3 main types. For survivors of the Aspen Acres fire, individual assistance for things like temporary housing and home repairs. For both fires, public assistance to help pay for debris removal, road repairs, and other infrastructure damage. Finally, hazard mitigation funding, reducing the risk of future disasters. That's like long-term flood and burn scar protection.